Guess who wrote a decent print ad the other day? By Ali Rez, Regional Creative Director, BBDO. In this article, published in the November-December 2017 edition of Aurora, Ali Rez writes about the iconic Alexander ad, developed by Javed Jabbar at MNJ Communications for the Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation. In this excerpt, Ali Rez explains what makes the Alexander ad memorable, almost 50 years since it was created. A bold headline asks the reader a casual question. Guess who came sightseeing to Pakistan the other day? And the visual answers it on the eye's path to the remainder of the headline. A bust of Alexander the Great looks out over the majestic Khyber Pass. Alexander. It starts with a powerful, pithy line. He saw plenty. There is no over-the-top sales pitch here, just somebody having a conversation with you. Neatly stacked in 2 columns to make it easier to read, the words fit the space perfectly. You can tell that this was organized by a man, artist and art director Majid Ahmad, who knew how to set type, not by somebody who did it by selecting a drop-down menu. There's no logo, or at least there isn't a graphic logo, and with it one must deduce no discussion of make the logo larger. A modest line states that the ad is coming from the Department of Tourism, Government of Pakistan. The layout is painfully simple. Headline, visual, body copy, a third of the page to each. It's beautiful in its form. It's effective in its function. There are very few examples of thoughtful advertising today, said Mr. Jabbar when I spoke to him about this campaign. The sort of sadness in his voice that one feels when they realize another great campaign is lost in the industry's Bermuda Triangle known as the boardroom. Today's ads, mostly driven by commerce, don't take risks and don't provoke. There is tragically much truth in this. It's not all doom and gloom, though. The country has won top gold at advertising's own Olympics, Cannes Lions, Effie's and Clio's, and promises to push for more work to be recognized internationally. Mr. Jabbar shared an interesting and highly amusing anecdote. He pointed out how advertising in Pakistan today has encroached annoyingly into practically everything, and without good cause. Take, for example, road signs that are sponsored by Medicam, and give more prominence to the Medicam logo than to the traffic instruction. What, Mr. Jabbar wondered, would happen if a Medicam truck were to have an accident with a traffic sign? I thought, well, that would make for a decent print ad.